You think you know your favorite movies? You watched them a dozen times, memorized every line, and felt every emotion. But what if I told you there are secrets hidden in plain sight, placed there by clever filmmakers just for you? Welcome to the ultimate scavenger hunt. Today, we're diving deep into some of the most mind-blowing movie Easter eggs you almost certainly missed. Number 1. Star Wars, ETS and the Galactic Senate. Starting strong with a cross-movie cameo that bridges two iconic universes. In Star Wars, Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, during the bustling Galactic Senate scene, if you look very closely at one of the pods, you'll spot a delegation of 3 familiar-looking aliens. Yes, those are actual ETS from Steven Spielberg's classic E.T. the Extraterrestrial. This wasn't just a random cameo. It's a fun nod to the fact that George Lucas made a quick reference to E.T. species in Return of the Jedi, implying they existed in the Star Wars galaxy. Number 2. Indiana Jones, R2, D2, and C. 3PO hieroglyphs. Speaking of Star Wars, another epic Lucasfilm crossover happens in Raiders of the Lost Arkansas. As Indiana Jones is desperately trying to escape the Well of Souls, surrounded by snakes and ancient hieroglyphs, if you pause and look closely at the walls, you'll spot some very familiar droids. Engraved among the ancient Egyptian symbols are none other than R2, D2, and C. 3PO, a brilliant little inside joke between George Lucas and Steven Spielberg, who were frequent collaborators. Number 3. Toy Story, Sid's carpet in Toy Story 3. Next up, a classic Pixar Easter egg that will make you look twice at Toy Story 3. Remember Sid, Andy's evil neighbor from the first movie, with his distinct red and yellow carpet? Well, in Toy Story 3, when our beloved toys are facing their fiery fate at the Sunnyside Daycare Incinerator, if you look down, you'll see the exact same carpet pattern. It's a subtle but chilling callback, implying the incinerator or the junkyard might be connected to a very grown-up Sid, or perhaps just a very intentional design choice for the observant fan. Number 4. Marvel Cinematic Universe, the Infinity Gauntlet in Odin's Vault. The Marvel Cinematic Universe is a gold mine for Easter eggs, but this one actually caused a huge fan debate. In the first Thor movie, we see a fully gem-studded Infinity Gauntlet sitting in Odin's Vault on Asgard. Fans freaked out, thinking Thanos already had it. But then in Thor Ragnarok, Hela casually knocks it over, calling it a fake. Turns out, Marvel planned the real gauntlet to reveal years in advance, making the one in Odin's Vault a brilliant misdirect and an even better Easter egg. Number 5. Fight Club Hidden Starbucks Cups. Finally, a subtle jab at consumer culture that you might not have caught. The movie Fight Club is an intense look at a world obsessed with brands and consumerism. To drive the point home, director David Fincher hid a Starbucks cup in almost every single scene. Once you know to look for them, they're everywhere, on street corners, in office buildings, in the hands of background characters. It's a brilliant, recurring Easter egg that subtly reinforces the film's core message without ever saying a word. Number 6. The Matrix, the White Rabbit, Alice in Wonderland reference. For our 6th mind-bending Easter egg, let's dive into the Matrix. Right at the beginning of Neo's journey, his computer screen famously flashes the instruction: follow the White Rabbit. This is, of course, a direct nod to Alice in Wonderland, signifying Neo's impending descent into a surreal new reality. But what's truly clever is that just moments later, a knock on his door reveals a woman with a white rabbit tattooed on her shoulder, signaling the first literal step into his extraordinary new world. It's subtle, brilliant foreshadowing that you might miss on your first viewing. Number 7. Spirited Away, familiar faces from My Neighbor Totoro. For our 7th delightful discovery, let's step into the magical world of Studio Ghibli. In the acclaimed film Spirited Away, keep your eyes peeled in the bathhouse scenes, particularly when Chihiro is working. You might just spot some familiar soot sprites, those adorable little dust bunnies, directly from My Neighbor Totoro. This isn't just a simple cameo. It's a beautiful nod to the interconnected universe Miyazaki often builds within his films, a treat for dedicated Ghibli fans around the world. Number 8. The Dark Knight, Joker's phone call to Bruce Wayne. Next up, a chilling detail from The Dark Knight that adds another layer to the Joker's calculated chaos. when Bruce Wayne receives that ominous call from the Joker during his party, threatening to kill someone every hour until Batman unmasks. If you look at the phone screen, it's not just a regular incoming call. It displays unknown caller. This small detail perfectly captures the Joker's mysterious, untraceable nature and his ability to strike from anywhere, making his threat even more terrifying. It's the kind of clever touch that makes Christopher Nolan's films so rewatchable. Number 9. Frozen, Rapunzel and Flynn Rider at Elsa's coronation. If this touched you, like and drop your thoughts and comments.